Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Pub Trivia Experience. My name is Chris, and we are gathered here tonight for a reunion. Yes, he's back. You know him, you love him. He's finally feeling better. Bryan, how's your dog doing?
Oh, you dirty, rotten bastard. My dog is recovering, thankfully, from something flu-like. We had some bad incidents coming out both ends, including doggy diarrhea on a treadmill that had to be cleaned up. But I'm ready to unwind a little bit tonight with some very good friends. Starting off right with some Cherry Bomb Blonde out of Davenport, Iowa, Front Street Brewery. Sounds like this. Tastes like this. And you wish this was in your hand.
Yes. Oh, we're talking about the can? Yeah, the can.
Yes.
Next, Mike, I wasn't trying to bury the lead there, my friend. I just saw a shot and I took it. Mike Mott, my friend, you're back. You're feeling better. How you doing? What are you drinking?
You're good, man. I'm back. Yeah, back recording after was basically almost a month's worth of illnesses. I went through just about everything. It felt like over the holidays, but finally, and then when I was finally basically symptom free, my voice was shot, so I still couldn't record. So I'm super happy to be back. And Chris, honestly, I felt a little guilty grabbing this particular beer because I know you're still on your sobriety kick, and I've been trying to bring beers that wouldn't make you feel wistful about that.
Okay.
But I had to grab this beer because it's fucking cold. And then I found out that you've been apparently ripping on me the whole time I've been gone, so now I no longer feel guilty at all. But anyway, this is called this is a Maple Imperial Stout.
God.
It is from Pipeworks Brewing, Chicago, and it's called Your Brain on Brunch. I think I had this on the podcast before, but
that sounds familiar.
But it is absolutely delicious. It's basically like the label even has like this big old stack of pancakes with butter dripping in syrup. So it's basically like a pancake as a beer, but it is delicious.
That sounds delightful.
And it is going to keep me warm on this 20-degree night.
Oof. Well, it's in the 40s here tonight. It's cold in Florida.
It's cold everywhere, yeah.
And we're jumping on a plane on Saturday morning and flying to New England. So,
oof.
It's actually warmer in New England right now it'll be warmer in New England when we land on Saturday morning than it is in Florida right now. It's gonna be like mid 40s when we get there, and it's close to 40 here tonight. So
it's fucking snowing here right now.
I believe it.
We're going there to see snow. We got to drive to New Hampshire to see snow.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So, last but certainly not least, before we introduce him, no, I'll say after I introduce him. Chris Brewer, my friend, how you doing? What are you drinking?
Oh, hey, hello. I'm good. I'm doing great. I got 3 days off ahead of me. So,
aren't you self-employed?
Yes.
Could you?
I could choose to be off every day. But the boss doesn't necessarily. Look. I am not the boss. I assure you. Mama Brewer is the boss. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So she says we have the next 3 days off. That's wonderful. So I got my tea. I got my water. I got about 2 tentacles worth of some rum in this cup because I had to unleash what is it? The Kraken?
The Kraken.
The Kraken. There you go. Mm-hmm. So we got 2 tentacles worth of Kraken, and then just some Sprikers root beer. Right there. I will have a Scooby-Doo for Mike's return. Yes.
This might be the most drinks someone has had on one of these shows.
Yeah.
Is that 4 separate drinks that you have?
Water,
tea, rum, and
root beer. Yeah, I guess so. I usually have the 3. I have the tea to just kind of, mellow me out, and then the Scooby-Doo is for special occasions, and this is a special occasion. So
I'll take that.
Yeah.
This is a special occasion, so my turn. Probably doing that in the microphone better, but this is a bottle of Artiste Chardonnay. A Healthy pour.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, my friends.
Chardonnay.
Cheers.
It's non-alcoholic Chardonnay, so it's literally grape juice.
That's what I figured. Okay.
I can't. This is the second bottle of non-alcoholic Chardonnay I've tried. It's grape juice, y'all. It's Welch's grape juice that I spent $13 on. Now I'm a little pissed off. I could have just gotten myself some Welch's.
I'm sure the quality of grape is slightly higher.
I got it at Walmart, so I don't know about that.
Well, maybe not. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So the putting together of tonight's episode has been a little bit fun because it started off as Mike versus one of our Patreon supporters who has never been on the show before. And then it morphed into Mike versus Scott Brill. And I actually sat down and wrote a game for Mike and Scott that we will play another day.
Can't wait.
And when Scott backed out, I started reaching out to everybody I could. So the first person I reached out to was Ann Putnam because she had messaged me not too long ago saying, hey, I'd like to play. And so I messaged Ann and I messaged Will Evelyn. Neither one of them could do it. But when they saw Brewer respond, that Brewer was going to play today, Ann wants me to make this abundantly clear, Brewer. She is requesting that you play the entire game sans T-shirt.
Oh,
I'm going to need you to strip down.
done and done. Listen, when Ann Putnam tells you to do something, boys, you better do it.
It's a shame because he's wearing a Beatles shirt. So
Yeah, not anymore.
yeah, just seems a shame to lose it.
Oh, you really want me? Okay, hold on just a second. I have zero
Ann and
shame.
her husband are waiting on this.
All right, hold on. I got to take the headphones off.
This is a little strip trivia here on the pub trivia experience.
There we go. Moon's out, balloons out, boys.
Oh my Lord. All right, hold
Wait,
on.
let me put that. There, it blocked my tattoo. I had to move the microphone
There you go.
so my penguin can be enjoyed by all.
Oh God, this is my work phone. I almost sent that to my boss.
Oh god, that would have been hilarious.
You're welcome. What's Ann's husband's name?
I don't know.
Oh shit. Okay.
I now need to delete this before I accidentally send it to somebody else.
For
So you-
Patreon.
That was
Patreon.
when I hit share. The first thing that popped up when I hit share was my boss's phone number. I'm like, oh shoot.
Yeah,
You
you know those,
can't blame it on the
those photos are
Chardonnay tonight.
Patreon exclusive.
I always ask people when they come on Skiller Brew Trivia, I said, are we playing skins or shirts this evening?
Mhm.
So, whatever.
Hold on. I'm gonna just send this over to Ann and let's see what her and Will have to say about.
Oh, yeah. Make sure Will sees it too.
He's in the group chat.
The hell have
All
you
right.
guys been up to while I've been gone? My goodness.
Things have devolved, not evolved.
Yeah, devolved. I heard you.
All right.
Mhm.
We have got a fun little game. We have got a hot seat head-to-head matchup. And what that means is for the pregame, you're all going to play all 10 questions. I will keep it moving. I will need answers rather quickly. But you'll get 1 point per correct answer. So you can actually get this pregame. You can finish with 10 points. Your pregame category is The Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
I am going to list
all
off the name of
universes.
somebody. All you need to do to get the point is tell me, did that person ever guest star on The Big Bang Theory? Pretty simple.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
God. There's so many.
There are so many.
Yep.
So many.
Brewer, have you seen every episode of The Big Bang Theory?
No, not everyone, but I've seen enough to where it'll be okay. Yeah.
Mike?
I think I stopped watching after about season 9, but up until then, yeah.
What about Nash? What about you?
About the time Sheldon proposed is when we stopped watching.
All right. Well, we got a...
I do remember writing a question for Skillet Brew Trivia that included like 20 names of guest stars of that show in the question.
I feel like I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, we're going to start here. You're all going to lock in. I'll ask you to go quickly through this. We're going to start with someone whose name I can't pronounce, but I don't think I'm alone in it. But honestly, as long as he takes his shirt off the way Brewer took his shirt off, everyone's going to be happy. Your first person is Joe Manganiello.
Locked in.
Locked in.
I have no idea. I know he's tall. I'm just trying to picture a really tall person like on Big Bang Theory. I have no idea. I'm good. I'm just gonna say no.
Bryan.
I haven't met him, but I have walked like shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to hip on him. He's like 6'7".
Mm-hmm.
I saw him at Gen Con. I'm going to say yes. I think he was.
Brewer.
I said no. I don't know who it is.
Yo, Joe Manganiello. What's her name's ex-husband?
Sophia Vergara.
Sofia
Vergara's
Vergara, yeah.
Hmm.
From Modern Family.
Yes.
Oh,
He was Joe was the bully from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie, the first one. Who
is
tries
he?
to punch Peter
Is he
Parker.
Is he Marshall's lawyer friend in How I Met Your Mother?
I believe so. I think that's Joe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Okay.
Joe was actually never on The Big Bang Theory.
Damn it.
So Bryan, no points for you. Brewer, Mike, you're getting one. Your second person, Stephen Hawking.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Bryan.
Yes.
Brewer.
9 times. Yes.
I didn't think it was 9 times, but I also locked in with yes. I knew he was on it.
Yes, Stephen Hawking. I actually think you're right, bro. I think he was on it 9 different times.
I think I just heard it yesterday. Is the only reason.
When I was looking at IMDb, I was scrolling through, and I'm pretty sure the number 9 was next to his name.
Yeah.
So
Whenever I hear 9, it sticks in my head.
Number 9.
So,
Number 9.
Number
yeah.
9.
Absolutely.
Thank
Number
you.
9.
Yeah.
your third person, one half of Garfunkel and Oates. We're looking for Ricky Lindholm.
Locked in.
And if you want to know which half she is, I'm happy to tell you.
I was going to ask, is she the brown hair?
Well, hold on, Mike. Is it okay for me to share that information? Being that you did lock in without it?
It gives them help, but fine.
The tall blonde.
I know very well
Garfunkel
which
and
one's which.
The tall blonde.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My answer does not
And-
change. Locked in.
Locked in.
Bryan.
Kate Micucci, I have a bit of a fanboy crush on. I don't remember Ricky Lindholm ever showing up on Big Bang Theory, so I'm going to say no.
Mott.
I am fairly certain Ricky Lindholm was the one that kissed Sheldon that actually sparked him to fly out to see Amy and propose to her. So I said yes.
Brewer.
Oh, I said no.
Mott stole my flavor text.
Sorry.
Well done.
Yes, she
Damn
was
it.
the one that had the crush on Sheldon, that kissed him, and then he got on a plane and flew to Princeton. I believe Princeton is where she was.
I couldn't remember exactly where she was, but yeah.
But yes, Ricky Lindholm was in Big Bang Theory. Next up, the other half of Garfunkel and Oates. We're looking for Kate Micucci.
Locked in.
Locked in.
I definitely remember her on Scrubs. I feel like she was exactly. I feel like she was on Big Bang Theory too. I don't specifically recall it, but I'm just going to say yes.
Bryan.
Oh, she absolutely was. She tried to date
Raj?
Raj. Yes.
That's right. Okay, now it's coming back to me. Yep.
Brewer.
I said yes because I thought it was a trick. The first one was a no, and this one was a yes. But yes.
No, they both were. She was the painfully shy person with anxiety. They spent their entire first date just texting back and forth at the table.
Oh yes, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Kate Micucci was. Your fourth person, Sally Ride.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, locked in.
All right, Mike.
I do not recall Sally Ride ever being on Big Bang Theory. It's possible it was after I stopped watching, but I said no.
Brew.
I said yes just because I want it to be true.
Bryan.
I also said yes because I want it to be true.
Sally Ride was never on The Big Bang Theory.
I
Yeah.
wanted it to be true. I just didn't think that it actually was.
She retreated from public life. I wonder
That's
why.
what I thought. I was pretty sure she,
But I wrote this question just because I just finished a book called Atmosphere, which is amazing. I loved it. Leah loved it, by Taylor Jenkins Reid, the same woman that wrote Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And it is about these space shuttle missions and about it's a love story set within them, but it's not really a love story because it's actually just as much about the mission as it was about the love story, but it's about a woman's personal journey into space, and it's wonderful.
Ooh, I'll have to check that out. I like Seven Husbands.
It's a quick read. I liked it. All right, next up, LeVar Burton.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Hang on.
Hanging.
Out.
Yes.
Brew.
Locked in. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Nash.
Locked in. I yes, he was.
Brewer.
Yes.
I also said yes.
Yes, LeVar Burton was. All right, next up, I get the fanboy out now. What about Mr. Kevin Smith?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, crap. I was just about to say there's a comic book store. If they didn't have him on, they missed out. I'm going to say yes.
Mott.
I didn't think in terms of the comic book store. I just did not recall Kevin Smith being on, so I said no.
Bryan.
I said no.
Kevin Smith was on an episode.
Was he? Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah.
It was an episode. I think it was one with Will Wheaton, and he was talking about his podcast. He was playing himself, but
Sure.
He was a podcaster, and that he had one of those self-righteous moments on the show, and it was all recorded. It's a funny little episode. All right, next up, we're gonna go with a more recent Superman, Brandon Routh.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Ooh.
Nash.
I'm going to say no.
Mott.
This is perhaps weird logic, but I don't think you put Brandon Routh on a list if he wasn't on The Big Bang Theory. So I'm going to say yes.
Brewer.
I said no just because I don't know who it is.
Brandon Routh was never on The Big Bang Theory, Mike, and
Damn it.
I had that same logic. That's why I put him on the list.
I got you. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It could have been the Scott Pilgrim episode. You don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's a good point.
That's actually a valid point, but he wasn't. He was never on Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
2 left.
I honestly didn't think so, but it would just seem like, why is Brandon Routh on this list? Anyway.
2 left. Your next person, William Shatner.
Locked in.
Locked in.
I'm almost positive Shatner was on the Big Bang Theory. I'll say yes.
Brewer.
Yeah, I thought he played somebody's dad, but yeah.
Nash.
Yes, he was.
I have it as no. I'm going to check real quick.
Really?
No, that could be. I could be
No,
mistaken.
he was. He guest starred himself in season 12.
I was going to say, I thought he showed up like fairly late because I know it wasn't. I know it was something I saw, but yeah, I thought I'd read that he was on it.
So all 3 of you are getting the points.
Ooh.
And we're down to our last one. Your final question is Leonard Nimoy.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, son of a bitch. Boy. Oh God. I don't remember. You feel like it should be an easy, but I'm going to say no. I don't think he was.
Bryan.
I specifically remember Penny getting his autograph and bringing it to Sheldon, but he wasn't actually on the episode, but he had used the napkin. He'd wiped his mouth, and Sheldon was like, you got me Leonard Nimoy's DNA. And he hugged her. So I think, no, he was not.
Mott.
Nash, I also remember that moment, and I know he wasn't on that episode, and I don't think he was ever on any other episode. So I also said no.
All 3 of you said no?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
When I wrote the question, I never specified they had to appear on the episode. I said, were they ever guest stars? Leonard Nimoy never appeared on screen. He did lend his voice to one of the Star Trek toys that Sheldon played with.
Oh, come on.
He is considered on IMDb as a guest star on the show.
Yep, absolutely.
Technicality using motherfucker.
Well, I remember the episode. He broke the transporter toy.
Jeez, that was good.
It wasn't even. Yeah, it wasn't even Spock. It was a generic Star Trek toy, right?
I have no idea. I don't remember this, but that's funny.
Yeah, something.
But all right. Chris wins on a technicality. Game's over. Nicely done.
All right, that was fun, boys.
Nash, I get you picking up 5. Mike and Brewer, you're each picking up 7. That means
I started
Bryan,
off
you
hot,
get
then
to choose.
crashed and burned toward the end.
You did. Bryan, you get to choose. Do you want to go first or second in hot seat round 1?
Well, they tell me I am the shit, so I'll go number 2. Or wait, maybe it's just I am shit. I'm not sure which it is.
Okay,
Either way.
you're going number 2. Brewer, you're going to go first. Mike, you're going to go third.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. I've got 15 minutes on the clock. We're going to start with Brewer. Let's see how this goes. Time begins after I read your first question. Brewer, here we go. Brewer, what is the official currency of the United Kingdom? Still in use despite the rise of the euro.
Pounds?
The pound or the pound sterling is correct. Nash.
Yep.
What band won a Grammy in 1999 for Best Alternative Music Album for their album Hello Nasty?
Green Day.
No, Mom, you're just jealous. It's the Beastie Boys.
Damn it.
Mike. What band was named for a jelly-like substance made by the lead singer's grandmother?
Supposedly, I'm guessing. I've heard this is also a euphemism, but I'm guessing this is Pearl Jam.
It is Pearl Jam. All right, Brewer, heading back over to you. The Break Every Rule World Tour was a 1987 and 88 tour from which female rocker?
87 female rock. Oh. I don't know. Cyndi Lauper.
Ooh, no, Tina Turner.
Oh,
Bryan.
That would have been a random guess.
Yeah.
Bryan, what song did Cameron Diaz's character sing to her fiance in My Best Friend's Wedding?
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
Save a little prayer for me.
No, it's I
wrong
just
one.
don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah,
Mike,
okay.
what P word is used to describe someone who collects matchbooks?
I don't know, but it dawned on me, Nash. Say a little prayer is what they all sing at the table when they're like at
Yes.
the that's the difference. Someone who collects matchbooks, a philatelist is a stamp collector, so that is not it. But it is a P word, and I don't know what the actual answer is, so I will say philatelist.
Oh, no, a philumeny.
Philumeny.
Philumeny. Philumeny.
Okay.
All right, Brewer, we're heading over to you. What are the first 3 words of the Bible?
Oh. In the beginning.
In the beginning is correct. Mr. Nash.
Good pull.
The capital of Mississippi is named after which former president?
Capital of Mississippi.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it's M, but wait, no.
Ah.
Hold on.
Hey.
Oh, God. I just got
Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson, Mississippi is a correct answer. Mike, we're heading over to you. The War of the Roses involved which 2 families?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Wasn't it Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas?
That's what I would have said.
Roses.
I did not like that movie.
It is oh man. I think it's like the Tudors and the Plantagenets. I don't know.
It was the Lancasters and the Yorks.
Lancaster. Okay. Wrong. I knew it was British thing. I
Yep.
couldn't remember which houses.
Brewer, the eye of which insect that has a shockingly low lifespan of typically 1 week contains more than 30,000 lenses?
The housefly.
Oh, close. The fictional version of that, the dragonfly.
Ooh. Good.
Bryan,
Yes.
the peculiar purple pie man from Porcupine Peak is the main antagonist for which cartoon character?
The Purple Pie Man was the bad guy on Oh shit! Was it? Yeah, no, I think it was Rainbow Bright.
No, Strawberry Shortcake.
God damn it!
Oh,
I'm going. It's one or the other.
Mike Mott, who starred as the $6 Million Man?
Lee Majors.
Lee Majors is a correct answer.
I'm
Brewer.
knocking off this rust, man. That should have been like a.
Brewer, how many stars are there on the Australian flag?
oh no, 13.
No, there are 4 stars, 6 stars on the Australian flag. Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
okay.
Nash,
Yep.
at what temperature are both Celsius and Fahrenheit equal?
Oh, negative 40.
Negative 40 is correct. Mike, the quaint town of Washington, Connecticut served as one of the town inspirations for what hit television show?
Wow. Okay, that's all you're giving me. What is television show? Washington, Connecticut, quaint town, hit television show. I'm just repeating the question, trying to narrow it down. The Simpsons.
No, quaint town in Connecticut. We're looking for the Gilmore Girls.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Brewer, which African country has the most total miles of coastline?
Oh my god. South Africa.
No, Madagascar is what we're looking for.
Oh
Nash.
shit, of course. It's on the risk board. Damn it.
Nash, which
weak.
Which Austrian composer wrote more than 500 waltzes and marches, many of them for Emperor Franz Joseph?
We'll go with Brahms.
Ooh, no. Johann Strauss II is what we're looking for there. Mike, what best-selling 2001 novel begins with Piskin Patel, an adult Canadian discussing his childhood in India?
Life of Pi?
Life of Pi is a correct answer.
Good pull.
Brewer,
Cool.
what was the name of the rock band formed by Jimmy Page?
Well, is this a trick question?
Most famous
the most
rock
famous
band.
one. I think is
Okay,
what he's
let's
looking for.
Led Zeppelin. Sorry.
Led Zeppelin is a correct answer. Nash,
Yep.
what was the name of the first man to travel into space? First and last.
Yuri Gagarin.
With the inflection as well. Nicely done. Yuri Gagarin is correct. Mike,
Good pull.
musician Phil Collins played a detective. Jimmy Buffett and Davis Crosby played pirates, all as cameos in which kid's film?
Hook.
Hook is a correct answer. Also, when I wrote this question was the day I learned Jimmy Buffett wasn't Hook.
I didn't know that either, but I knew Phil Collins.
I didn't either.
And I didn't mention Glenn Close. Brewer, heading over to you. What is the name given to artificial bait that's used in fishing?
Like just lures?
Lures is correct. Nash,
Mm-hmm.
what is the name of the royal family's castle in Scotland?
The castle. God, I'm going there next year for the first time.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna know it when you say it. Bannockburn.
No, it's Balmoral Castle.
Oh, Balmoral.
Oh, I thought it was Grayskull.
Mike, Jessica, Mary, and Rita are all names used in which hit song?
Mambo number 5.
Mambo number 5 is correct. Brewer, heading over to you for this one. Benjamin Franklin was a key figure in the drafting of the U.S. Constitution. Which state did he represent during the Constitutional Convention in 1787?
What state? Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania is correct. Nash, heading over to you.
Mm-hmm.
Which U.S. president served the shortest term in office, dying after only 31 days?
That was, I think, Harrison, right?
Please be more specific.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Benjamin Harrison.
No, William Henry Harris.
the other one.
Oh.
I keep flipping the goddamn coin the wrong way.
Mott, within
59.
3 years either way. In what year was the first Batman comic published?
Oh, jeez. 36.
That is within 1939.
Mhm.
Brewer. James Stewart has a fear of heights in which Alfred Hitchcock thriller?
Vertigo.
Vertigo's correct. Nash.
Mhm.
What is the tallest species of penguin that's still alive today?
Emperor Penguin, I think.
Emperor penguin is correct. Mott, we're
Right
heading
there.
over to you.
Right there.
Famed physicist and chemist Marie Curie had what nationality?
She was French.
No, she was
She was
Polish.
Polish. As soon as I said it, God damn it. Yeah. I knew she
Brewer.
was Polish. Husband
What
was French.
Major League Baseball team is the only team to play their home games on an island?
The Mets. I don't know.
The Mets is a correct answer. They're in
Oh,
Queens, which
shit.
is on Long Island.
Yep.
Okay.
Good
Bryan.
pull.
Tom Hanks won a Best Actor Oscar for Forrest Gump. He had won the same award the previous year for his role in what film?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia is a correct answer. Mike, as a Braves fan, are you happy that I went from the Mets to Philadelphia? Now we're going to you.
Lovely.
Mike, what is Dick Grayson better known as?
Chris O'Donnell. No, I'm just kidding. Robin.
Wow. You want to give me the answer? I didn't hear you.
Robin.
Robin or Nightwing are both acceptable answers. Brewer, heading over to you. In a game of chess, which piece can move in an L shape? I can't talk.
Oh man. The L is the horse. What the fuck is the horse called?
Oh, the
gosh,
way you look
shit.
at
There's
me.
There's the rook. There's the knight. There's the. Is it the fuck? Is it the knight? I'm gonna say the
It is
knight.
the night. Yes, it's the
Oh,
night.
It is. It is.
Okay. Fuck.
Mr. Nash, which
Yep.
U.S. national park is home to Old Faithful?
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone's a correct answer. Mike, sildenafil is a medication that treats what common male illness? Illness might not be the right word there.
Sildenafil.
Yep, sildenafil.
Just for the irony of you asking me this question, I'm going to say balding. Hair
No,
loss.
it's erectile dysfunction. That's
Oh,
why I asked you that question.
Okay,
All right.
yeah. That definitely explains why I don't know that one.
Let's say asking this group about a baldness, that would have tracked, actually.
That actually would have been funny.
No.
Brewer, heading over to you here. In what European country is Baselworld, the annual watch and jewelry fair, held for 1 week every March?
I'm sorry. Did you ask for a country?
Yep, we're looking for the European country where Baselworld, the annual watch and jewelry fair, is held every March.
France.
Ooh, close. Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Nash.
Had to be.
Quote, ear kickers is an outdated term for what part of the body?
I'm sorry, ear kickers?
Ear kickers. EARKECKERS. Ear kickers.
Kneecaps.
Ooh.
No, it's for tonsils. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to flag that because I might have been trying to say ear neckers and maybe I mistyped it. So I will flag that and we'll come back to it.
Okay.
If I messed it up, you'll get one extra question at the end. Mike, a fumarole is an opening in the Earth's crust, typically found on or near what type of natural formation?
A volcano?
Volcano is correct. Brewer. In Herman Melville's Moby Dick, what was the name of the loyal, reasonable first mate?
I don't know. Ishmael.
Oh, Starbuck. Starbuck is what we're looking for.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Mott, which punk band released the album London Calling in 1979?
I think that goes to Nash.
Nash. Which punk band released the album London Calling in 1979?
Mott can have this one because he knows it. London Calling is that the Sex Pistols?
No, it'd be the Clash.
Okay.
It's the other side of the coin.
Yep.
Nash.
Yeah, that's right.
Mike, in what decade did Pablo Picasso die?
1970s, I believe.
1970s is correct. Brewer, in which country would you find Mount Fuji, a sacred volcano and cultural icon?
Japan.
Japan is the correct answer. Nash, with, quote, Life of the Party, what teen pop star became the youngest to land a debut single inside the top 25 back in 2014?
Justin Bieber.
No, Shawn Mendes. Mike, what is the official currency used in Japan?
The yen.
The yen is a correct answer. And with that, that brings us to the end of Hot Seat Round 1. I do have one question I need to go back and double check.
No, it's ear keckers, Chris.
It is ear kickers. Okay.
It is ear keckers.
All right. So, Bryan, you will not get another question. The question was right. Bryan Bryan wasn't wrong. He didn't challenge it. I challenged it on myself. All right.
It's okay. I still got it wrong.
I would never. I would have probably been around the same era you were. So,
all right. Coming out Hot Seat Round 1, Bryan, you picked up 6. Brewer picked up 9. Mott picked up 10. Your scores right now. Mike has got a 17 to 16 to 11 lead, but that all can change with our halftime round. And I'm sure y'all can guess where this is going. For halftime, we are going to be playing our usual alliterations game. Have all of you played that game by now?
Yes. And Brewer, you'll appreciate this. I'm pretty sure the last recording that I had before I got sick was the 12 Days of Skillet Brew, because the last sheet I have in my notebook is all the most popular toys from the 80s list.
I was going to ask you too, because I feel like right around, it was shortly after that. And I thought, oh, good. He got in the Skillet Brew 12 Days of Holiday Festival.
Was very happy to do
magical.
That, for sure.
It was fun.
That was a lot of fun. Although just editing that must have been a nightmare, my friend.
I mean,
yeah, it's okay.
Editing.
All right. So I'm going to give you 5 letters. Those letters will correspond to an answer of one of these questions. Well, not questions, but clues. The answer will be an alliterative name, so I will need all parts of the name to get credit for it. All right.
We going to get an example?
You know what? I've been using this for a while. And I've been using it since you had to back out of the recording a long time ago. And I've been carrying this guilt. No joke. Like every time I said it, I felt a little guilty inside. And I was trying to do the right thing. I was trying to alleviate my conscience and come clean to one of my very best friends in this entire world. One of the people in this world I trust more than anybody else. And he does exactly what I thought he was going to do. He's milking it.
The feeling is mutual, buddy. But
so
I always want to actually hear it before I, like on an episode. But anyway,
here is your clue. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something along the lines of name the diminutive-sized, follicle-lacking co-host of the Pub Trivia Experience podcast. And the answer is obviously...
I was racking my brain to see if there were any other alliterative names.
I was looking. It's like, no, Tim's not. No.
Yeah, I was going through all the other PTOs. Like,
Jeremy Goodson isn't.
No.
Alliterative.
Yeah. Co-host is a little bit of a stretch. I show up and drink.
I show up and drink. You think there's a plan here? There's barely even a plus.
That's not that mean-spirited. I was expecting worse.
Oh, wait, it's Mike Mott you're talking about.
Oh, alliterative. Gotcha.
Okay.
Now Brewer knows how to play the game.
Oh, got it.
Unlike Skillet Brew, there are rules here. Your letters are C as in Charlie, D as in Delta, M as in Mike, P as in Papa, S as in Sierra, C, D, M, P, S. We're going to start with clue number 1. And because we are recording this and I've got it on my computer, I will drop all the clues in the chat so you all have it.
Ooh,
Perfect.
Sweet.
Clue number 1. A children's hand-clapping game of unknown origin, but believed by many to be the most popular hand-clapping game in the English language. Clue number 2. The stage name of a British pop star named Melanie Chisholm, who, after the breakup of her group, launched her solo career in 1998 with When You're Gone, a duet with Bryan Adams. Your third clue. A retail store that specialized in women's apparel and accessories, all arranged in the store by color. They filed Chapter 11 in both 2017 and 2019, and after showing signs of recovering, shut down its remaining stores in 2022. Your next clue. The name of a famous baseball team's mascot that debuted back in 1978. And your final clue. A reality TV show that ran from 2012 till 2017 and followed brothers Phil and Cy Robertson and Phil's sons. Lock in your answers when you're ready. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go through our clues again. Let's get some answers. We're going to start with the first clue. A children's hand-clapping game of unknown origin, but believed by many to be the most popular hand-clapping game in the English language. Brewer, let's start with you. What'd you have here?
Okay. Total guess. I couldn't think of anything else. I don't know if this is the name or if it's very tricky. I said patty cake.
Bryan.
I also racked my brain, and the best I could come up with for anything that would fit that was patty cake.
Mike.
Well, I originally was going to lock in with patty cake, but then, and it's entirely possible now that I'm looking at it, this could have been a different one because I ended up going with P on a different answer, and I just realized there's another alliterative name that actually probably works better on it. So I'm probably wrong. But anyway, I had locked out P, so I ended up just locking in with clappy.
I'm not the only one here who has a girl. So this would be Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black. No, Mary Mac? None of you have heard of Mary Mac?
I have heard of it.
Carbon Leaf song.
No.
Mary Mac's
I've never
mother,
heard
Mary
of it.
Mac, marry me. My mother's making me. Mary Mac. Well, I'm going to marry Mary for when Mary's taking care of me. I'll be flowing Mary when I marry Mac.
Well, I didn't give you that clue. I gave you the clue with the children's hand clapping song.
It's true.
All right, that's going to be 4 points for Chris right now.
That makes me feel better because I was like, shit, M could also work for one of the other ones. Anyway.
Next up, the stage name of British pop star Melanie Chisholm, who, after the breakup of her group, launched a solo career in 1998 with When You're Gone, a duet with Bryan Adams. Brewer, what'd you have here?
So I was racking my brain, and I'm like, this has to be a Spice Girl. And I'm like, but I don't know any of their real names. And then I realized you asked for the stage name. So
I gave you
the real name.
I know, guys. I read it like 17 times before. I put Sporty Spice.
Bryan.
I also picked up on the probably going to be a Spice Girl, but I went Scary Spice, and I could very, very easily be wrong with that.
Mike.
I thought Scary Spice was Mel B, so I also said Sporty Spice.
Because Scary Spice is Mel B. This is Sporty Spice. Mel C, Sporty Spice is what we're looking for. Brewer, Mott getting the points. We go into our third one. A retail store that specialized in women's apparel and accessories, all arranged in the store by color. They filed Chapter 11 in 2017 and 2019, and after showing signs of recovering, shut down its remaining stores in 2022. Bryan, what'd you come up with? What'd you come up with for this?
My brain locked in on Lululemon, but that wasn't one of the options. So
Ooh.
based on what I had left, I went with cookies and cream.
Mike.
I had taken C with Clappy Clappy. The other one left was M, so I said Ms. Madam.
Brewer.
Ooh, you might be half right, or full right. I chose a tasteful, colorful cuties.
Oh, it's going to be 4 more. I'm actually kicking y'all's ass in the halftime.
That was a tough one. That's a tough
This was a store by the name of Charming Charlie. Charming
Yeah.
Charlie is what we're looking for.
Heard of that.
Never
They were
heard
in
of
a
it.
lot of malls. But when you walk into the store, even the colorblind person will tell you every section was a different color. So like they had a purple, they had like 3 different colors of red, they got a black, a white, and it was all women's. It was accessories and everything that matched that color. So
What's a mall?
Next up, the name of a baseball team's mascot that debuted back in 1978. Mike.
I was briefly afraid that I might have jumped on Philly Fanatic too quickly, and this could be Mr. Met, but I said Philly Fanatic.
Nash.
Unfortunately, I did jump on the wrong grenade and went with Mr. Met.
Brewer.
I mean, I took that grenade too, knowing that Mr. Met has to be older than 1978, but I put Mr. Met.
No one's gonna go with Clark the Cub, huh?
Nah.
He is newer. No, this is the Philly Fanatic. Mike's gonna pick up the points there.
Good job, Mike. Good pull.
All right, your last one, a reality TV show that ran from 2012 to 2017 and followed brothers Phil, Cy Robertson, and Phil's sons. Bryan.
This is the only one of them that I knew cold because I was born and grew up redneck. This is Duck Dynasty.
Brewer.
Yep. Duck Dynasty.
Mott.
I was pretty sure on the 2 others, but this one, 100% was Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty is a correct answer. Mike, you're going to pick up 12. Brewer, you're picking up 8. Nash, you're picking up 4. Your scores going into the second half of our game. Mike, you've opened up a lead a little bit. You're currently up 29 to 24 to 15. That means, Nash, do you want to go first, second, or third in hot seat round 2?
Let's go 3.
That means, Mike, you're going to start off with hot seat round 2.
Ooh, I get to be the meat.
Before we start, I have another beer to pop.
Go ahead.
I am sticking with a maple theme here. This is actually an ale, though, but it is brewed with maple syrup. It is the Bear Walker from the Jackalope Brewing Company, which is out of Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, I knew it was Tennessee. I was pretty sure it was Nashville. This is actually a delicious beer. I'm finishing off the 6-pack. I picked this up in Nashville a couple months ago, actually. So
that sounds delightful. I'm not going to lie.
It's very good. Jackalope does some high quality brews.
Brewer actually makes a high quality brew.
Yeah, well, that is also true.
Rivalry around here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
almost a perfect brew.
All right, 15 minutes on the clock, Mike. We're starting with you. Time begins after I read your first question. Here we go. Flappers wore short skirts, bobbed their hair, listened to jazz, and wore a new style of Western women's and were a new style of Western women in which decade?
The 1920s?
1920s is correct. Brewer. What sport was the Zendaya film Challengers based on?
Tennis.
Tennis is a correct answer. Nash. Within 3 years either way, in what year did the Love Shack song from the B-52s debut?
1988.
That is within 3, 1989. All right, Mike, heading back your way. In Star Trek The Next Generation, Captain Jean-Luc Picard calls First Officer William Riker by what nickname?
Shit.
No.
Oh my gosh. I never watched the show. I've seen the movies. I never watched the show. Yeah, full disclosure. I know nerd fail. And I'm not gonna pull it past.
That was his number one. Brewer. Which survivor, quote, should have, quote, changed her stupid look in 1978?
Oh,
Chris.
Gloria. What?
Sorry, go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna guess Gloria Gaynor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mike, what were you going to say?
I was just gonna point out she should have changed the stupid lock. But yes, he got it right anyway.
I did say lock. I didn't say lock. I meant to say lock. It is
Okay.
changed, quote, her stupid lock. Yes, Gloria
I was
Gaynor.
gonna say that's so mean. Why would you tell her to change her stupid look?
Yeah.
That's what confused me.
I had the jail dance scene from The Replacements in my head. And I don't know why. I was thinking about that while reading the question. So the little hamster on the wheel fell off halfway through there. Bryan,
Yes.
the record for longest wait time at a Walt Disney World was set in 2022 at a record 410 minutes. For what attraction was that wait? An attraction that opened in 2019.
Let's go with Smuggler's Run.
Oh no, the
Close.
other direction. Rise of the Resistance.
Had to be.
Mike, MCU fans should know this. In Norse mythology, what is the name of the ultimate battle?
Ragnarok?
Ragnarok is a correct answer. Brewer, what weather-related term are Sirocco, Mistral, and Chinook? What weather-related term do Sirocco, Mistral, and Chinook represent? They're what type of weather-related?
Sure. Strong winds.
Winds are correct.
Correct. Nice job.
Mhm.
Nicely done. Brian, after a concert with Eric Clapton and Buddy Guy, who died in a helicopter accident back in 1990?
Oh,
In 90.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
No, it was back in 1990.
It was 35 years ago.
90. Oh, was that Leonard Skinner?
No, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Damn it.
Stevie Vaughan. Clapton was supposed to be on that, by the way.
Was he really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he gave his seat up to Stevie Ray because he had to be somewhere. Yeah.
General rule of thumb is if you're going to go out and get an airplane or a helicopter, just give your seat up. It's
Yeah,
probably
that's true.
safer that way.
That's
Mike.
like Waylon Jennings and Buddy Holly. Same
Yeah.
story.
Yep.
Interesting.
Mike, in the game of Monopoly, how much money do you get to collect from each player if it's your birthday?
$10?
$10 is correct.
Good pull.
Okay.
Good pull.
Brewer, name two of the three horse races that make up the horse racing Triple Crown.
Kentucky Derby and Belmont Stakes.
The Kentucky Derby and the Belmont Stakes are correct. The other one is the Preakness Stakes. Nash.
Yep.
What Queen song saw a popularity spike in 1992?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody is correct. Wayne's World was wonderful.
Yes.
Mike, Valentina Tereshkova was the first woman to do what? Valentina Tereshkova.
Valentina was the first. Ooh, I will confess I do not know this name. Was the first woman to go to space.
Go to space is a correct answer.
I always
Good
forget
pull.
that's right. Russian actually had a decent number of female cosmonauts early on.
Brewer, what film depicts the self-destructive nature of boxer Jake LaMotta?
Oh God. Not Raging Bull.
Raging Bull is
There
correct.
it is.
Shit.
Good pull.
Nash. Known to ruin the occasional reputation, Page 6 is a famous gossip column from which U.S. newspaper?
National Enquirer.
No, welcome, folks, to the Adams administration. We're looking for the New York Post. Mike, which English king was beheaded during the English Civil War?
This is my second
Beer? We know.
British monarchy question, and I'm like, our forefathers fought a revolution, so we didn't have to know this shit. And not mine. My ancestors all came over in the mid 19th century. But anyway, what English king got beheaded in the English Civil War? I honestly do not know. Henry II.
No, Charles the First.
Charles. Oh fuck! Now that you say, God damn it, I know. I do that.
Brewer, what musician set up Gingerbread Man Records in 2015?
Gingerbread Records.
Gingerbread Man Records. It's the record
Gingerbread.
company he set up in 2015. Who was it?
Yeah. Oh my god. Why can't I think of his name? He was in Game of Thrones and people got pissed that he showed up. What the am I not Ed Sheeran?
Why are people mad at Rupert Grint? Ed Sheeran is a correct.
Good pull.
Nash. What country does the Jungle Book take place in?
India.
India is a correct answer. Mike.
Oh, I did not know that.
Who was the nurse? Sorry, who was the famous nurse known for her work during the Crimean War?
Florence Nightingale.
Florence Nightingale is correct. Brewer. Within 3 years either way, in what year was Netflix founded?
Founded. I feel like it's a lot earlier than we think. 1998.
That's within 3. 1997 is what we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Nash.
Yep.
I still remember getting DVDs through the mail. I love that. Nash.
Me too.
Within 2 years either way, in which year was the tragic explosion aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger?
That I think was 1986.
That was 86. Mike, in computing, what does CPU stand for?
Central Processing Unit.
Central Processing Unit's correct. Brewer, a mountain in South Africa. What is the only natural site in the world to inspire the name of a constellation? By the way, the name of this constellation is Mensa.
Then clearly it's Mount Mensa. I don't know.
Oh, no, you know it if you see it. That is called Table Mountain. Nash. Which film from 1991 featured the character Clarice Starling?
Hello, Clarice. Silence of the Lambs.
You have one voice, sir, and you don't use it for that. You catch Spider-Man, damn it. That's it. Brewer. Oh, no, Mike, sorry. On his talk show, Maury, host Maury Povich famously says to some of his guests, "You are not what?"
The father?
You are not the father. That's a correct answer. Not the mama. Completely different show.
Completely different. Way different.
Brewer.
Darker ending.
Yes.
What is the only Major League Baseball team to have never lost 100 games in a season?
I don't know. Yankees.
No, it'd be the Anaheim Angels.
Oh, cool.
Nash, whose 2015 album To Pimp a Butterfly was nominated for 11 Grammys?
Is that Kendrick Lamar?
That was Kendrick Lamar.
Nice job.
Nice.
I can name one Kendrick Lamar song. I don't even think I can. All right, Mike. Who looked at, quote, the man in the mirror in 1988 and asked him to change his ways?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson's correct. I
We
know
got
what
that
you were
bracket
saying.
wrong.
Brewer.
Looking at a man in the mirror.
Bob and Helen Parr and their children are known by what better name in the Disney universe?
Is that The Incredibles?
That's The Incredibles. Nash,
Good job.
heading over to you.
Pure guess.
Prominent on the document, who was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence?
John Hancock.
John Hancock is a correct answer. Mike, what was Joey Gladstone's job prior to landing the role of Ranger Joe on the TV series Full House?
Oh, for Pete's sake. I think he had a job. He was just a stand-up comedian.
Stand-up comedian's a correct answer.
I should
It's
say
a job, Mike.
That's a job.
That came across wrong, but he was a very unsuccessful stand-up comedian. That was what I was.
He landed a role on a prominent television show. I don't know what you mean by
yeah.
unsuccessful. Mike, cut it out. Quit it.
There
We're
you go.
moving right along.
I'm
Brewer.
sorry, I've got a little wood.
God.
I'm sorry, that was terrible.
Well played. No, that was great. That was not terrible. That was great.
What type of sports entertainment was comedian Andy Kaufman often involved in?
I don't know if often should be used like that, but professional wrestling.
Professional wrestling is correct. Nash.
Yep.
The Xinhai Revolution ended the dynastic rule in which country?
Let's go China.
China is a correct answer. Mike. Who became the youngest player to win the Masters when he did it in 1997?
Got to be Tiger Woods.
That was Tiger Woods. Brewer. Which 1956 science fiction film was based on the Shakespearean play The Tempest?
Dr. Strangelove. I have
That's
no idea.
so mean.
No, this would be called Forbidden Planet.
That is a really deep cut, though.
Okay.
Yeah, that is. Nash.
That is.
Starring Leslie Nielsen, though.
Really?
Nash, what is the name for the elaborate series of tunnels that rabbits dig and live in?
Warrens.
Warrens is a correct answer. Mott, what is the name of the pigment responsible for giving skin and hair its color?
I don't
Again.
think it's right, but I'm going to say melanin.
Melanin's a correct
Okay,
answer.
I was right. Okay.
Yep.
Brewer, heading over to you. In 1937, Fred Noonan disappeared. Who did he disappear with?
All I can think of is Noonan. That's not it.
That's Nanu.
Same thing. Who did he disappear with? Was that, I don't know, Lindbergh baby?
No, close. Amelia
Quite ballpark.
Earhart.
Yeah.
Oh, that was kind of close, wasn't it?
You were really close. No,
Oh,
I'm saying
Jesus
you were really
Christ.
You were
ballpark.
not far off at all.
And yet
damn.
somehow more than an ocean away.
Yeah.
All right. Allegedly.
Mm.
Bryan, we're going to head over to you next. In astronomy, what is the term for a star that suddenly increases greatly in brightness before fading again?
Is that going Nova?
That is going nova. All right, Mike. In which ancient civilization was the first recorded reference to the brain found?
I suck with ancient civilizations. First reference to the brain. I'm going to say the Egyptians.
Egyptians is a correct answer. Brewer. Nancy Cartwright is best known for voicing which iconic TV character?
Was that Bart
That
Simpson?
is Bart Simpson. Nicely done. Bryan. What is the only planet in our solar system that rotates on its side?
Venus, I think.
No, Bryan. Turn around. Look between your legs. We're looking for Uranus. Uranus is what we're looking for there. That brings us to the end of Hot Seat Round 2.
Good round, gentlemen. Good round.
That was brutal.
It's fun. Fun round.
Let me tally up some scores here. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. We are ready to go into our wager round. Your scores, as it stands right now, Bryan, you picked up 10 that round. You get 25. Brewer, you also picked up 10. You have 34. Mott, you picked up 12. You have 41 points.
Ooh. One short.
Now, you're going to wager those points in any way, shape, or form that you want on the wager round. You're wagering just on the categories, though. The rules are, rule number 1, you must wager whole numbers only. No negative wagering. No fractions, no decimals. Rule number 2, your total combined wager amongst your 3 categories cannot exceed your total point value now. So, Bryan, your combined wager cannot exceed 25. Brewer, 34. Mike, 41. 41. Are you ready for your wager round categories?
Bring it.
Let's go.
Sure.
Your wager round categories are film, 80s music, and chemistry. Again, that's film, 80s music, and chemistry. Lock in your wagers now. Wagers are locked in. Let's go. We're going to start with question number 1. Your category was film. Judy Garland was his first on-screen dancing partner back in 1942. Olivia Newton-John was his final on-screen dancing partner in 1980. What Hollywood icon am I referring to?
Locked in.
I'll lock in.
Locked in.
All right. Moving on to question number 2. Your category was 80s music. According to the song of the same name, what rat-tailed man nicknamed Dr. Feelgood, quote, got a cozy little job selling the Mexican mob packages of candy cane? He shares a first name with a post-World War II president. What first name was in the song?
Yeah, I'll lock in. I'm telling you right now, gentlemen, I'm never doing a fucking podcast with a shirt on again.
It looks super comfortable. I just think I'd be too
I'm
cold.
telling you, I'm debating on losing these fucking pants too while I'm at it. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Right, we're just tops up here, so you're good.
Mm.
Yeah. I stand up a lot, though.
Yeah, don't ask me to stand up right now.
All right, I'll lock in.
I will also lock in.
Moving on to question number 3. Your category was chemistry. What chemical element with an atomic number of 15 has a name derived from the Greek for light-bearing? It is considered by many to be the first element to be quote-unquote discovered in the sense that it was not known since ancient times. Ironically, it was discovered in urine in forms from natural metabolism.
Locked in.
And to be clear, that's not the only way it's formed. That's just how the discovery came about.
Locked in.
I will lock in.
I'll lock in. Ugh.
All right. So before we get into this, one thing that I have discovered. It's been really dry out recently. And so one of the things I've had to start carrying around with me is chapstick because my lips will get really chapped. There is not a way, and I don't know this for you three, but there is not a way for me to put on lipstick and not feel like Buffalo Bill.
What about chapstick? It's very true.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go through this. Let's get some questions, answer some points. Let's get some questions, answers, and some points awarded. Starting off with question number 1. Your category was film. Judy Garland was his first on-screen dancing partner back in 1942. Olivia Newton-John was his final on-screen dancing partner in 1980. What Hollywood icon am I referring to? Let's kick this one off with... let's start with Mike.
I knew Judy Garland did some stuff with Mickey Rooney back around that time. And I thought it was highly likely he probably didn't dance on screen after 1980. So I said Mickey Rooney.
All right, Brewer.
Oh, I feel really stupid. I couldn't think of. I heard Hollywood and dancer. I just said Astaire.
You can call it anything you want, Brewer. The fact remains the same. That is the answer you gave me. Bryan.
Actually, Brewer, that was not that was a pretty good guess. But I think, if I remember my Xanadu correctly, I'm pretty sure this was Gene Kelly.
Oh.
Because it was Gene Kelly.
Nice
Bryan, what was your
job.
wager?
I wagered 0 on this fucking category.
Oh.
Brewer, Mike, I didn't catch your wagers. One more time for me.
Yeah, I wish I would have bet 0. I bet 14.
I also wish I would have wagered 0 because I bet 20.
Your scores right now, after that round, Bryan is in the lead.
The one that got it right, even though he wagered nothing. Yeah, exactly.
Mike's got 21. Brewer's got 20. Bryan's got 25. Going into question number 2. Category was 80s music. According to the song of the same name, what rat-tailed man nicknamed, quote, Dr. Feelgood got a cozy little job selling the Mexican mob packages of that candy cane? He shares a first name with a post-World War II president. What first name did they share? Let's start this one with Brewer.
I had I had no idea. I threw out a lucky John for 10 points.
Mike.
I also put 10 points on this one, went through post World War II presidents, and I thought maybe I had no clue what song this was referring to. I'm not getting the reference. But I thought maybe Rat-Tailed Ronald sounded pretty good, so I said Ronald.
Ooh.
Bryan.
This one, I also listed out the first names and tried to think of something with a first name in the title, and the one that sounded best to me was Jimmy, but I don't know what song this is.
I thought the song was Dr. Feelgood. No?
No, I don't. It's not. It's not Dr. Feelgood.
It is Doctor. So the when it says same name, I was referring to what I was talking about later in the songs. I apologize. That fucked y'all up.
Oh,
it was Dr.
I mean,
Feelgood?
it does.
Yes. So we're looking for the name of the main character from the song Dr. Feelgood.
He's the one that goes
Oh.
feel good.
That was not what I took away from that. Okay.
Right.
So I apologize for the faulty wording there, but the correct answer is Jimmy.
Is Jimmy? Yeah.
Jimmy.
Holy shit!
Rat-tailed Jimmy. Of course it is.
Jimmy. The first
Yep.
2 lines of the song.
You know, it's funny. I landed on Jimmy, and then I was like, I don't know. And then I thought, wasn't Carter's real first name John? So I said John.
Yeah.
So that question was fucked up on 2 different parts. I'll own that.
Heh.
We're going to roll through it, though. We're going to move on to question number 3, chemistry. What chemical element with an atomic number of 15 has a name derived from the Greek for light-bearing? It is considered by many to be the first element to be quote-unquote discovered, in the sense that it was not known since ancient times. It was discovered in urine and forms through natural metabolism. Bryan, your answer and your wager.
So we didn't do wagers on the previous question, just FYI.
Oh,
But
sorry.
that's all right. So the reason I was cursing was because the 2 questions that I put zeros on are the 2 questions that I knew cold. This one, I remember this story about discovering it in urine, and he was trying to discover the Philosopher's Stone and how to turn lead into gold. He found phosphorus.
Brewer, your answer and your wager.
I swear to God, I was going through every goddamn letter in my brain because I remember hearing that same story, Nash. I landed on phosphorus for 10.
Nice job.
Oh,
Mike.
So if you all were watching closely, you would have seen me throw my pen when Chris hit the number 15, because I almost wagered a total 0 on chemistry because I felt by far the least confident about the 3 based on the categories. And as soon as he got to chemical element 15, I already knew it was phosphorus. I wagered 4 on this one.
It is phosphorus. So, Bryan, strategic wagering and some dumb luck.
Yep.
So we didn't talk about what the wagers were on the second round. You didn't. Ask
Chris and I gave ours, but Brewer and I gave ours. But
I apologize.
No, you're good.
On the second round, I wagered 25 and ended up getting it right.
Yeah, nice job.
I was dead set certain I was zeroing out this game.
Yeah.
Well, the final scores end up being Bryan with 50, Brewer with 20, Mike with 15. Nicely done, nicely done. Hey, listen, I'll own the fact that second question was unintentionally misleading.
Honestly, even so, that question is the first I learned that there are lyrics to that song that's not outside of the chorus. Like, no one cares. I'm sorry. No offense to my half namesake band, but no one remembers that song outside the chorus.
Half namesake band. Hold on.
Okay,
Mott.
quarter namesake band.
Mott.
What would my quarter namesake band be?
Motley.
Mott.
I'm trying to think. Everyone come with a quarter namesake band. What would yours be? His is Motley Crue.
Apparently mine is Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young.
Oh,
That's perfect.
Well
That's perfect.
done. That it is.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Brewer and Liguori could both claim like Christopher Cross or
That's half.
No.
I was thinking we can go with honestly, Brew, you and I could both go
Chris Cross.
2 fists and be Chris Tofferson.
That's true.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not
wrong
bad.
spelling, but you know.
Yeah.
Go half and do crisscross, still the wrong spelling.
That's true. That's fair.
That's very
But
true.
then you get to jump
I don't want to. Brewer's in shape. He can do that.
and wear your pants backwards.
I do that anyway.
Oh,
Makes
touche.
peeing hard.
I'm A shape. I'm not in shape.
Why didn't anybody tell me my ass was this big?
Spaceballs 2 next year, baby.
The search for more money. We can't wait. Hey, listen, we hope you enjoyed the episode tonight. I had a lot of fun getting on here. Mike, it's been too long, my friend. Glad to have you back.
It has. It's been. This has been an absolute joy. I'm glad to get back on. I'm hoping to ramp back up over the next couple weeks.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that after this episode because I
Oh, yeah.
have a little bit of help I need from you.
Oh yeah.
But Brewer, Nash, y'all have fun tonight?
Always.
Oh yeah. Always. Yeah.
I'll take it. Hey, listen, if you want to support the show, heading over to patreon.com/PTEBB. It's all in the show notes. You can check down there, but all that money goes back into getting us more editors, more of our shows covered through that process, and to minimize the costs out of pocket to get this content brought out on a regular basis. But thank you for your continued support. Show everything else in the show notes. You know what? Let's just go ahead and sign out from there. For the Pub Trivia Experience, I have been Chris.
I've been
Bryan.
chilly.
I've been
My
Mike.
tits are cold. My tits are cold. That's what I'm saying,
Imagine, yeah.
gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
Got cold tits.
Well, this is going its usual degree of terrible. We'll
Indeed.
see you next week.
Chapstick. It's not just for lips, Liguori.
That's right.
Nips. They can go on nips too when they're cold. They
You
get
feel even
chapped.
more like Buffalo Bill at that point.
Yeah.
I'd chap me. I'd chap me so hard.
Oh my god.
Where did we go right? We're done. Y'all have a great night.